The lights are on. We're ready for baseball north of the border at Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Number 1 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0. A changeup over the inside corner. 4 pitches, all takes. He showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And there's your first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte.
Second spot tonight, center fielder Starling Marte.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Line drive to center field. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Aledmus.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is under it. 1 out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So striding in, Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now Beltre swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Rusney Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he's able to foul it off.
He froze him on the fastball there. Rusney Castillo becomes the first out of the inning. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Kevin Pilar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball that just misses inside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Guzman is over, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Jose Abreu. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner. Back up the middle. Simmons is there. One away. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming the direction.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons onto the grass, 2 down. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 5.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Holt is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Will Tovar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Holt backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Comes set and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Stepping in, Brock Holt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte is over. He's got it 1 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tyler Flowers becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Aledmus Diaz checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for Atlanta.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jose
Line to the right side. Puig is there, one away. So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Ready with the 0-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Benintendi is there, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Abreu stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready now, Ronald Guzman. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Pilar is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Pilar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Benintendi comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The batter, number 4.
Into the box now, Will Tovar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Now batting, number 1.
Digging in and looking for more, number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Seager trying to get there. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Starling Marte. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Long throw to third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding into the box, Brock Holt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's safe. And the tying run comes around to score from second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Now batting,
digging in, Tyler Flowers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now Beltre swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rusney Castillo.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Diaz is over, and he puts it away for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. J.J. Hoover enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit free. Cole Calhoun will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a little tapper. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Hundley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. Francisco Cervelli will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. That's wide, 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Guzman will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up a leadless Diaz. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Andrew Benintendi comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Shortstop.
Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He went deep last time up. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome. That'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Benintendi rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Glenn Perkins.
Ronald Guzman. Your attention, please.
Tommy Joseph will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Castillo is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Braves, the designated hitter.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Holt ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Number 1.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Here's Starling Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a ball 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really...
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch, and the inning is over.
Time for the traditional.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, Brock Holt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Striding in once again, Tyler Flowers. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Adam Warren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I like the call for a 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. This is pulled into right, and that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adrian Beltre. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
Right fielder.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Hit to short. Backhanded. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Kevin Segrist enters to make. It's a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. First pitch on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible. Striding into the box, Cole Calhoun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Francisco Cervelli.
Pitch popped up. Holt is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential. Now at the plate,
Leading out for Toronto, third baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And now a slider. Strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Corey Seager. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This one's flared out toward left. Simmons ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. So stepping
Leading
in.
off for the Braves, the designated hitter, Will
He's
Silva.
set. Here it comes. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Holt is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number one. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And now action in the bullpen as their closers pitch on the way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gamble giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off here as Tommy Canely enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ben Gamble is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
The 0-2 home, and a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Archie Bradley takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra.
Number 38, Archie Bradley.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Holt up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So digging in now, Adrian Beltre. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Diaz in foul ground. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Hit to third. Diaz scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Now batting, Rusney Castillo. No hits in 3. Carlos Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And in now. Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Brock Holt now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-2 pitch. It's strike 3 called. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Little dribbler back at him. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And a pickoff throw to third. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cole Calhoun.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. No problem here, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Joseph. 2 down. Ready once again, Will Tovar.
Designated hitter, Will Tovar.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Down the third baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Scooped up, and he's retired, 1 away. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Down the first baseline. 0-1, here it comes. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 1.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss and a ball down. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is stepping into the box. Jose Abreu. Jeff Samardzija will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Hit on the ground out for short. Simmons has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now playing right field.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He hit a sac fly earlier. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Digging in now, Adrian Beltre. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and Beltre's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Cargo. Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0. 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now. But listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Mauer is digging for home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Sam Freeman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Bouncer down the line. Diaz picks it up, and he'll get in there safely. Sliding in once again, Cole Calhoun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now both runners are breaking. Now a bunt attempt here. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Francisco Cervelli. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now in the box, Will Tovar. Number 14 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 14.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Ball 1.
You're already down a couple of runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs. You want to win this game.
Here he comes on 2-0. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Towards second, and this is taken for the out. Aroldis Chapman comes in out of the bullpen, and so finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th.
Aroldis Chapman.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Joe Mauer.
The 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Brock Holt. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Tyler Flowers. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Tony Kemp will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 18.
And that misses ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Here's a look over to first. 2 out with the man at first. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. The 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Andrew Benintendi is in with 2 away as he takes the ball 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
In there, 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Corey Seager would be next. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And it's 1 down, 2 to go for the Braves. They're off to the National League Championship Series. And guys, the Braves tonight were led offensively by the exploits of this man, Adrian Beltre. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
On 14 hits, no errors, they left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.